Hi, good morning. Actually, some people probably are seeing this in the afternoon. This is Carrie Sparks with Pioneer Title, your Arizona title gal. I'm super excited to be at Wednesday already. I can't believe it. I've got lots of things going on for the people that are following me on Facebook to look out for in the next week. If you're interested in one of these, please give me a call. I can be reached at 602 715 5704. Again, it's a great day at Pioneer Title, and we just want to thank everyone who chooses to work with us. If you don't have a current relationship with someone at Pioneer, please give me a call. I'd love to build one with you. I've got 3 things coming up aside from all the excuse me, daily classes that I'm doing with snippets. I have a 1031 exchange class coming up next week. Again, it's open to anyone who's interested in this topic. I have a lister assister presentation that will be of interest to realtors across all of Arizona. They are full out across the state and expanding quite rapidly. They have a new product that they're launching that's going to be very, very cool. I've been actually aware of the product coming out for a while, but you'll have to stand by for a Facebook Live this Friday morning. And I just set up a Facebook event. So if you're interested in registering and participating rather than just watching, feel free to register. And then probably the most exciting thing that I have coming up is Daryl Turner is going to join me for a Facebook Live on June 3rd, which is next Wednesday at 1 o'clock Arizona time. For those of you that are familiar with Brian Buffini, Craig Proctor, Tom Ferry, he is the equivalent of one of those coaches inside of the title and escrow industry, as well as he does teach and coach inside of the real estate and mortgage industry. And Daryl has been my personal coach for, I want to say, almost 2 years. He has agreed to come on Facebook Live, and we've got a really great discussion that we're going to go over next week. So you'll want to join me for that. There will not be a Zoom for it. It'll be purely streaming live. So be on the lookout for that. But today I have Laura again to talk about home warranty, and would love to have her tell a little bit about her background. But I know that she's going to talk about optional coverage and what it means to work with her products out there in the marketplace, kind of a compare and contrast. So Laura, thank you. If you could tell everybody your name, your phone number, of course they're going to want to get a hold of you, and just rock and roll from there.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Wednesday session on how to learn more about home warranties that you ever wanted to know. I've been in the business about 30 years. I'm the Vice President of Sales for HomeGuard Home Warranty, and I've been out considerably into the marketplace, and that is because we've got one of the best policies out there. One of the things I want to talk about today is options. We talked about, this is, I think, our third segment, Carrie? I think so. We've talked about several things. And so if you want to go back and catch up, please go on Carrie's Facebook, and they're all, or on
actually on my YouTube channel. So I've got that all set up.
And they're all on there for you to go back and look at them if you missed our segment on that. Today, I want to talk about options. What's happened in our industry is a lot of times, statistically, the seller will buy a home warranty for the buyer. And statistically, they're going to pick probably the lowest amount that they have to pay out of pocket. I want to talk to the buyer's agents right now because I want to share something with you. If that is the case, please show your buyers my contract or any contract to do a comparison, because we all have different types of coverage. Mine is very simple. I've explained this to you before. Right now, I only have one for the buyer, and it's a 5-star plan, and for $510 for single family homes. But and that in itself has more coverage than anyone else. But also what you can do is, when you look at a contract, you want to look at giving that contract to your buyer and saying to the buyer, okay, buyer, the seller's going to pay for the home warranty, but he's not going to pay in excess of $450. Okay, here's a policy that you can upgrade. You can pay the difference at close of escrow, and you can get the upgraded policy. Also, here's a list, and mine is 25 options are listed. Most companies you will not see anywhere near the type of things that I've got covered under options at all. But I've got 25 options that they can add on. Now, if escrow closes, and this again, I think is not something other people offer, we call the client, and welcome to HomeGuard. It's our executive program. We tell them, you know, how to place a claim. We tell them what coverage they have. Well, if they at that time would like to add any options that we offer, they can up to 60 days after close of escrow. So that's kind of really pretty cool. And beware on options. For instance, we have additional pool and spa coverage for $170. That also includes saltwater circuit board and cell for the $170. A lot of companies, you have to pay for the pool coverage, and then there's over almost a $350 charge for the saltwater and circuit board and cell. So not only do you have to pay the $170, you have to pay $300 plus to get the other type of coverage as well. We also offer solar for the pool and spa, solar for the hot water system. We have Casita guest house that you can buy. We have a 250 supplemental blanket, which means that comes, 250 of that comes in your basic 5-star plan. You can buy another 250. What it means is if you come short on any of the code upgrades or any of the limits that we have, and ours are the highest, but let's say your code upgrade was 250. You're already going to get 250 more, being that you have the 5-star, and you can buy another 250. We have a renewal rate guarantee for $45, which means that all home warranty companies charge more the second year and every year thereafter. Some are up over $100. So if you paid $45, your service call, or excuse me, your renewal rate would be the same as it was the first year. We also have a option for $65. If you pay that one time at close of escrow, your service call fees go down from $65 to $30 for the entire year. So there's a lot of different options that people will offer. And like I said, some of them have very, very limited options. This should be a choice for your buyer to get the best value off of a home warranty based on their needs. And everybody's needs are going to be different. So, you know, it's important that they see what they can choose and buy for themselves. We don't care. We send the invoice to Carrie or a title company, and it's up to you guys to say, okay, I'm going to pay for this. You pay for that. I'm going to pay for this. And that's all there is to it. And so please, please do yourself a favor. Don't cut your buyers short on not giving them all the protection that they deserve. Again, if you have any questions on this or anything else about home warranty, I am an expert. 30 years makes me an expert. So I challenge you to call me. I will compare any contract very truthfully, very honestly, and I would love that challenge. So
what's your service area, Laura? What area of Arizona do you cover?
I'm the vice president of the entire state of Arizona. So no matter where you are, I'm there. Okay. And like I said, I'm in Northern Arizona. I have even a different contract for up there. And then all over Arizona. Again, please call me with any questions. And I'll be, again, very honest about my plan versus anyone else's you want to talk about. Again, my number is 520-979-2484. Please call me.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Laura.
Carrie.
I always appreciate your time because I know you're a busy lady. But again, this is Carrie Sparks with Pioneer Title. I can be reached at 602-715-5704. And I just want to remind you again about those 3 big events that I have coming up in the next week with the 1031 exchange. Yes, they're out there. Yes, they're happening. We've got a really good half an hour presentation put together. So you'll want to jump on that. Lister Assister with its new tools and resources to help agents market their property across Arizona. You'll want to see about the 3D open houses and all that kind of good stuff. It's going to be really kind of cool. And then my premier thing for the next week, of course, is Daryl Turner, and having him come on and talk with everybody about what he sees down the road for our industry. What's it going to be like to be a salesperson in the housing industry? It's going to be, I'm really excited about it. So hopefully you'll join me. And with all that being said, have a beautiful—
Carrie, one more thing. You
Yeah.
guys don't forget the free sellers coverage. You want to put it on, call me. Don't let your sellers not be protected.
Laura,
So
you're going to need to be on that list or a sister presentation
Yeah,
on
for sure.
Friday. But for everybody out there, have a beautiful rest of your day, a marvelous, marvelous rest of your week. And always remember, Pioneer Title on line 117 of the Arizona contract. We want to work with you. Thanks so much. Have a beautiful day.